my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new K Beauty foundation. It's not so new, there are a lot of reviews out there, but I really wanted to review this foundation because of its price point. All of K Beauty's products are between high-end and inexpensive. I mean, they're not really expensive, but they're also not very inexpensive. There are a lot of videos out there. I've seen a lot of reviews, but I really wanted to get my hands on this. I actually ordered it off of Nykaa. Actually, the previous week when I was at the mall and I saw this foundation at Nykaa, but I was a little underwhelmed, and I always have been underwhelmed by K Beauty products whenever I see them in person. I think they photograph really well, but when you see them in person, they're very, very underwhelming, especially the look and feel of it. I have not tried any of the products from K Beauty. This will be my first product from K by Katrina, or her brand, and I'm quite excited. And I don't know why this had to be my first foundation. Probably because they boast of 20 shades, and I really wanted to see if they have a match for me, and also the price point, because it was 1200 rupees. So I ordered this off of Nykaa and I got it for about 1000 rupees because I had some points that I had accumulated earlier. And yeah, so I just wanted to film this video and give you guys a review. And a lot of videos that I've watched have had people receive this product in PR, and I don't know when India is going to start. I mean, a lot of brands in India are going to start sending people PR of foundations of their shades, like 1 or 2 up, you know, +1 or +2 shades. I've seen people being sent like the whole range, which is, unless somebody is a makeup artist, it's of no use. I follow a lot of other YouTubers who also receive PR, but you know, I like the practice where they send them shades that are like, you know, 1 or 2 shades around their shade range, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I was not sent this product in PR, of course, obviously, but I really wanted to try it out. So I actually haven't tried a new foundation in a long time. The two foundations that I got, one from Dior and one from Hourglass, and Hourglass has been my favorite, so I really wanted to try this. So let's just get started. We'll talk about the foundation first. This is what the outer packaging looks like. It's classic like any other K Beauty product, and it says here K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Another reason why I wanted to try out this foundation was that it's named as a hydrating foundation, and I have been trying to move away from really matte foundations, which is why I thought I should give this a try. And it's enriched with avocado and mango butter. I have no idea what those ingredients, I mean, what should I expect based on those ingredients. And the inner packaging looks like just like classic any K Beauty packaging with the K monogram on it. I've already prepped my face with some moisturizer. My prep usually includes me after cleansing my face. I've been using the face wash from L'Occitane because I ran out of my Soy Fresh face wash, and then after that I use hydrating mist. This is also from L'Occitane. After using a face mist, I go in with this aloe vera revital soothing gel because it's summer. I really like it. After using the aloe vera gel, I use this Innisfree intense cream. It is so hydrating. I really love it. I think it's more winter friendly, but I don't mind because I have dry skin. I have a lot of dry patches here. I don't mind it. And then I went ahead with this sunscreen from Neutrogena. It's the Sheer Zinc Dry Touch sunscreen. I'm using this for the first time. It's all about my skin prep, and we're all prepped to go. But what I am also going to do is just use some of this blotting paper, which I bought from Health and Glow long time ago, and just go over my see that, my upper lip, because that's where I tend to sweat a lot more, and I don't want any of that extra moisture to seep in, because you know, the foundation itself is a hydrating foundation, and I've also been sweating, so I don't want that extra, I don't know, sweat to interfere with the performance of the foundation. I think my face looking so much more better now. So I've had a lot of cold, so I have some dry patches here. It's really painful because of all the nose blowing. Sorry, gross, but it was just horrible. It was just a bad time. But I think if you can see some dry patches here, please excuse me. But I really wanted to film this video and get it out of the way. I'm going to prime my face. I am using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Instant Retouch Primer. I'm not going to use it a lot. Just going to use a little bit around my cheeks here because I have some pores. So they have 3 undertones in this, and one is neutral, one is pink, I think P, and Y. So I got this in 180Y, which is 180 yellow. So here are some of the swatches for you. This one is the one from K Beauty. This is my MAC NC45. This one is my Maybelline Superstay. I don't remember the shade number. And this one is my Rare Beauty 400W. So yeah. Okay, so I am going to start with the application. I'm going to use a sponge on one side. If you know me, you know that I do not like using a beauty blender for my foundation application, but I'm going to do this today just to demo it for you guys. And I feel like I'm not sure about the consistency. I feel like a beauty blender doesn't work well with a runny consistency foundation. So I don't think this foundation is runny. Let's just check that. I'm just taking 1 pump and 2 pumps. It is definitely not runny. I'm going to work on this side first. I am so happy with the shade match. This is a very old beauty sponge from Plumico. See, this is the reason why I don't like going in with a beauty blender. Look at, I don't know, I've faced this with every other beauty blender where, you know, the beauty sponge just, you know, sucks in all the makeup. That's one side done with the beauty sponge. I'm gonna go in with the other side with a brush. I'm just using this MAC 188S brush. You guys know this is one of my favorite brushes. I feel like a lot of my pigmentation is still peeking through, whereas I don't experience this with any of my higher end foundations. I feel like the coverage is not much. I used 2 pumps already, so I don't feel like it's heavy or anything, but it's not even covered any of my blemishes, but it just looks like a nice veil of product all over your face, just like a nice you know, sheer veil of makeup on your face. I don't know if that's being captured on camera, but that's how I feel. So I am just going to build this up a little bit just to see if we can build it up. Foundation all done. I quite like it, but I'm just going to color correct a little bit around my lips, just a touch, using this Nars concealer in the shade Amande. I think after color correcting it looks pretty fine. Now I'm just gonna quickly finish off the rest of the makeup. I'm just using Nars concealer for my under eyes. This is what I use regularly. Powder, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury powder, which I have raised from the dead. what I've actually been doing a little differently is my brows. I'm just going to use this. This is the spoolie side from a brush from Morphe, and I go in with this texturizing spray. This is from Toni and Guy sea salt texturizing spray. Go in. Usually I do this step right before my foundation, and for contour today, I'm going to be using this contour sculpting powder. I usually try and avoid using a lot of cream products in summer because you sweat. It's not advisable to use cream products a lot. Just using this Charlotte Tilbury brush. This is actually called Powder and Sculpt. That's that, and it looks unblended, but it just looks like a shadow actually, which is why I took very little product, and that's that. And I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. I wanted to use this palette today. I haven't really used this. Decided to pop on some eyeliner. I used this Huda Beauty eyeliner after so long, but I feel like it dries out so quickly. Now I'm just gonna finish this off with the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. So that's the final look, you guys. I absolutely love the foundation so far. I feel like it's a little not flattering on the side of my face. I have no idea why. It's probably because it's summer. It's probably because I have been away from makeup for quite some time. I like how it wears, but I felt like the pigmentation or the coverage was not great, and I usually like a medium coverage foundation at least, and I felt like I had to go in with one pump on one side, one pump on the other side, and then go over with two more pumps to build up the coverage. And I did not quite like it when I was trying to build up the coverage, especially over here where I have some problematic skin. I did not like it. I'm gonna try and check in with you guys as my day progresses. It's almost 4 o'clock right now, so I am going to head out in some time, and I will let you guys know how I like it. I really like it for about 1,000 rupees. I think it's a great foundation and I like it. I'm not the biggest fan, like oh my god it's great or something, but I like it. It wears really well. It just feels more comfortable. I think that's the key point. It doesn't feel heavy or anything. It just feels like you've not tried too much, and I like that. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to check in with you guys in a bit, and yeah, that's my foundation review, and I don't think it's not advisable for oily skin type or anything, because it's not really a luminous foundation. It's not giving me any shine. It's just that it's not drying. It just doesn't have that drying effect on your skin. So that's it. It just gives you that hydration. It feels very supple and nice. So if you're oily skin type or anything, you don't have to stay away from this foundation or anything. It's not a dewy foundation, so oily skin type people are, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, this foundation. If you want to go for it, you can. It's just that it's a hydrating formula. It feels like a moisturizing foundation where it doesn't feel dry, and honestly it is not sticking to my dry patches, and I really like that. But just over here, let me just zoom you in. I have no filters on. I just have the natural light coming in from my window. I feel like I'm not impressed. I don't have any problems or anything. It's not sticking onto those dry patches or anything, but personally I feel like I'm not happy with it. That's it. So I'm going to check in with you guys and see how it wears. So that's all. I will. Hi guys, just turn on. So it is about 5:45 now, or I think, I don't know, but this is what my skin is looking like. This is what my foundation is looking like. I actually, the hairspray that I use kind of moved here, so a little bit of foundation got worn off, but I don't really care. I don't think I'm going out, just going to a friend's place. So foundation is looking like this. Is just natural light from here. If you can see, I have some, you know, not some, a lot of texture here. I mean, it's still looking very nice. It's not looking really bad or anything. I have some dry patches around my nose because of the cold, but it's not really sticking onto it, so it's looking okay. I like the foundation, but again, it's not my best. Hi guys, so I am just driving and I wanted to show you guys how it looks outside when I'm outside the foundation, and this is what it's looking like. I actually look pretty, but this is what it's looking like. I feel a little bit of dryness around my skin. Just want to quickly check in with you. I am in my bathroom right now. This is what my foundation is looking like. This is the only light I have. It has broken up a little bit here. My lipstick's all gone, but it's looking fine. I feel fine. This is what it's looking like. Excuse the dirty mirror. I am now going to clean up my makeup, and overall I really like this foundation, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be reaching for it as much as I reach for my other foundations. It's definitely a good buy, but it's not my favorite. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to try out any new products or any other products that you have in mind, do let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. I will be back with another video pretty soon. Bye.